The United States has long been a close ally for Colombia, most notably in the war on drugs and even as a top trading partner. But Colombia is at a crossroads, according to some experts, as the U.S. has slowly withdrawn from the region.
They've been focusing in other regions. So this is an opportunity for Latin America because they can have a more assertive position, a more independent position from the United States. And China plays a big role.
Chinese companies have invested billions into Colombia. The first deal was Bogota's first metro line, which is being built by a Chinese railway construction consortium. And additional contracts for a railway to neighboring towns and a gold mining company are amounting to more investments than Colombia had seen in the past decade. Given the increased investments from China, promotion agency Invest in Bogota is planning on hiring Mandarin speakers.
This is showing a new dynamic of Chinese infrastructure companies. This will help bring other companies. In fact, Invest in Bogota is creating a China desk to accompany those companies that come in to do business with their mega projects.
At the 2020 World Economic Forum last month, Colombia's President Iván Duque said in an interview that the growing trade relations with China weren't part of a geopolitical battle, and instead a calling for international investment in the country. One analyst says this is about diversification and a country that needs investments.
Of course, the United States has been providing a lot of money in recent years, but it's important not to depend only from one country. And so the Chinese can provide capitals, can provide the capabilities to build infrastructure. They can even bring the engineers here to realize these works that Colombia really needs a lot.
China is currently Colombia's second largest trading partner. According to President Duque, 85% of Colombia's exports to China are petroleum-based products, but Colombia says their goal is to expand and diversify exports.
I think the biggest challenge we have is attracting companies like pharmaceuticals, cosmetic companies, medical equipment companies, and electric mobility firms like BYD that are already here. We are trying to create a bridge, and Colombia can be that hub for China.
And the investment comes on the heels of an important anniversary this year, marking the 40 years of diplomatic relations between Colombia and China. Michelle Vega, CGTN, Bogota, Colombia.